It's Angelina Marie, and I'm being called to do a video on opening um, the portals to the oneness consciousness. And so, um, because this was a request from Archangel Metatron, I'm going to go ahead and channel him. But before I do that, I want to give my personal experience about this and why it's coming up for me in my life, in case it's coming up for you in your life too. So several weeks ago, I realized that that we have access to a portal, and through that portal we can experience the oneness consciousness. And the first time I felt it was through listening to music, and I felt this kind of like a tickling vibration that went from my heart chakra center to my solar plexus, and it was like right in between the two, like there's a line between the two, and I felt this like really quick vibration, and it tickled a little bit, and as I relaxed into that vibration, I could feel that there was like an opening that wanted to happen there, and an energetic opening. And so as I kind of allowed it to open up, I realized that I could kind of allow my energetic body to go through this portal. And when I went through the portal, I could experience music in a new way. And for me personally, it was seeing the notes had different colors and different shapes, and that those notes and shapes were dancing together. And it created a vision, but it was also something that happened to my body too, because I was feeling the vision, which doesn't happen very often, but except in these experiences. And the vision was that the notes would come in their colors, and on a feeling level, there was an understanding of what this meant. And it's not something I can translate right now, but it was about that, basically, that everything's happening for a purpose, and it was very specific for my situation. But the overall message was everything's happening in a purpose. Everything's in alignment. Everything is happening in the way it's supposed to happen. So, and the vision I got was the music that was in different shapes and colors would go in my heart chakra. And as I came in through my heart chakra opened up like a flower opened. And as it came through, it came in one end, and as it was leaving out the other end, the music turned into butterflies, which basically for me meant freedom. It's freedom. And that through the portal, we are being offered freedom and oneness with all. And so it was such a profound experience for me. And I obviously wanted to learn more about that experience. And so I asked for guidance on how I could learn more. And the guidance came back, and it was that portal is available anywhere, that you just have to desire the portal and wait for the feeling. And I had another experience when I was in the Humboldt Redwood Forests, and it was the same tingling, and I kind of energetically created an invitation, and felt the tingling, and accepted the invitation, and I was able to enter a portal with the trees, and be one with the tree consciousness, and understand like how they communicate with each other and their values, and understand like how much more evolved they are spiritually. and really feel into what that would feel like, what it would feel like if I was oneness with the collective. And it's very blissful, is the other part of it. It's very, very blissful. And so it's such a pleasurable experience. And so, of course, like, when things are pleasurable, then I like to partake even more. I don't know about you. But, and since then I've had several other experiences, and with being in the ocean, having my feet in the ocean and in the sand, and being oneness with that aspect, and how this is a state that can be entered at any time, that we're at choice, that we can choose to be in separation and lack mentality, or we can choose to be in oneness consciousness, which is all about abundance and everything's being taken care of. And knowing that I have that choice, it's hard to choose to want to be separate, but there's definitely situations where I need to be separate. And I need to be in my own body, and I need to have my groundedness, and I need to be really present on the material realms. So that's just my experience. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else, but I think that's it. But let me bring in Archangel Metatron so he can give his statement on these portals. So just give me one moment. I'm gonna bring them through. So what Metatron's first saying about these portals is that this is attainable for anybody, that through the integration of all aspects of myself, through the integration of the suffering that I've experienced, not only in this lives but other lives, and honoring that and acknowledging those aspects of myself, creates a harmony within me. And that harmony allows me to connect with the oneness that happens in the world. And so the oneness in me is being projected out in the world, and there's experiences available for me to experience that oneness in different ways, and practice how to be in that, and also how to step back and also be in my separateness. It's about the integration of masculine and feminine archetypes and other archetypes that I have chosen to experience in this lifetime. And it's through the self-love, which is also, like I said, it's the full integration of all aspects of myself, allows for these portals to become available. And this is available to anybody. Anybody could do this that's willing to really confront and honor the suffering, honor the darkness within them, honor the unacknowledged parts of themselves. That through that process that you have available to you, a wonderful gift of also knowing the oneness, which is basically our birthright. And he says it's such an amazing experience. It's such a blessing from the universe to have access to do this. And it's something that, just like with anything else, the more that it is practiced, the more sorry, hold on one second, I'm trying to translate. Sometimes Metatron gives me feelings and it's hard to put it in vocabulary, so give me just a moment, because I'm not sure of the words, so hold on, bear with me. That this is available and it's a blessing. And through this integration, it's like the reward. It's the reward through the integration. It's the reward of the hard work. And it's something that our souls are always longing for, which is why people always want to be in a relationship, because they get a taste of that oneness. At the very beginning, there's that promise that, okay, this person maybe can fulfill me, that this person maybe can allow me to heal. But soon after that phase, then we all the unacknowledged parts want to come up, and they want attention, and they do anything for attention, and so it's most often painful, and so we forget that at the beginning there was this promise of oneness that our souls so crave, and I also think that that's part of why the twin flame journey has gotten so much interest, is because that's such a base desire, that our souls are wanting that so much, because there's a part of us that remembers that that's what it's like before incarnation and after incarnation. But here's an opportunity to have it on Earth, and it's not something that you have to wait for. It's something that you can choose, and through the choosing, you'll have experiences that bring up those aspects that need healing, that need acknowledgement, that need love, that need honoring. And through the work of honoring those aspects, then you're able to love yourself more, experience yourself in different and new ways. But also, at some point, once all aspects have been healed, then you have access to these portals, and you can decide, I can decide, how I want to live my life. Do I want to continue to live in separation, or would I rather be in oneness and be in abundance? I'm going to choose abundance, in case you couldn't see that that's what I was wanting. It was really amazing. But it's not through another. It's something that has to be determined on your own. It's something that you have to go through the process on your own. Nobody can do the work for you. Nobody could do the work for me. Even though I definitely tried to blame people and tried to get them to do the work. But the truth is that we have to do our own spiritual work. We came here to do it ourselves. And through doing it ourselves, we also are gifted, reunited into the oneness. So I'm going to check in again with Metatron and see what he wants to add to that. Hold on 1 second. That we've always been loved. He wants to say that we've always been loved. We've always been oneness. That we've been choosing separation. And the moment that you choose that you want to be part of the oneness, that you want to be part of the abundance, the path illuminates for you. And that this is such a special time. Energy's never been like this ever before. And there's a great blessing that the healing can happen faster than it's ever has. And so yes, so I encourage you to choose the path of oneness, to choose the path of abundance, and know that in that choice you'll always be so loved and supported, and to let go of those expectations of what you think loved and supported means. Like for me, I remember if the universe loved me, then I would have lots of money or something like that. And then in those moments when that didn't seem true, then I was like, oh, I'm not being loved, I'm not being supported. But every situation we're being loved and supported. So try to feel into that, even when it's difficult. Try to feel into that the most difficult things that are happening to you are actually blessings along the path. And Metatron's just telling me to tell again that you're so loved, it's supported, and that archangels are always there to help you. And and he's saying it again, that there's just so much love for everyone choosing this journey. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. If you feel the need to have a personalized reading, I'm going to include my information below. My website is www.linamarie.net. It'll be below. And contact me. And I wish you so much love and support and many blessings on your journey. And take care of yourself. Be compassionate.